So, ladies and gentlemen, let's look at what we've been campaigning about. You can see here those are the campaign. The campaign is towards annual fire alarm inspections. And then you remember they did around November, December, January, February, around there. March event they might have done. So that is between February and January, and last year around the end of last year. So they did, and the guy right here, and then they did. So I told them to sign, okay, their first name, their last name, and then that is what the superintendent did, and then write and then signed it there. But the two guys they failed to sign the papers here. If you look there, that is they are the one on the door there. Okay, like they are testing this guy here, that one there, and then they're testing here. But they tested it from wherever, because they have their device there, handheld device. There are two there. They did that. Okay, and we don't have ink to print the papers, so you can see whatever I touch this button here, the printer is off to there. Okay, we fail to print the papers. We don't have ink. Event ink price is higher, very up, because they are the one who work here frequently, and then they put everything high in the market. So they see my performance here is really, I'm escaping with the business. Okay, Zistron Finance Bank business. So the guys just want to add as an obstacles. And then we campaigned a lot, and then we said it's a good idea. What about knowing their self, their names? What about for unification? And then what about for reformations? And then what about for introductions? They cannot write to us their introductions. And then if they cannot do, and then because we put here very clearly, let me read from this form here, okay, which I attach as a photo. Okay, market policy, market price, and then why we got additional rate. That is alarm to rate high, please reduce, and then the stealing backlogs, please end, ensure you signed before entering the unit. Okay, that's what I showed them. Okay, because there is a backlog cases, they are not physically gonna steal, because I know that will be backlogs for backlog cases, because they gonna change things. That's why, because we have those orders reported. So if you look here, that is the pretender's name, I guess, there, because how they write there is very critical to read. And then we put there 18 to that much there, and then that is for our office use. Okay, this is from Finance Bank office use. Okay, and then that is briefly to do with that one. If we play the videos, so let's see here, let's play this video. So that's me who is going to open the doors there. That's the guy, one of the guy. And then you can see there, those are the equipment they're holding, which is testing the thing. There are two there. I talk to them, let them sign, and then let me know their name. So, and then they refused. Okay, so I don't know. And then that's one of them participated and gave the name. We also call police for that cases, because I found even the cooking oil containers, they change it only 1 liter cooking oil, and the price is very expensive. No cooking oils there in the market, so everything is they stolen from here, and then the guy stolen, and then throw it where we don't know. And then maybe they're working with the computer, they hide it somewhere, and then everybody maybe cannot concentrate, and then I really don't know. That's why we want to save the home, and then we want to make these homes they available, and then that's why we happen to write there, okay, the market policy and then market price for those purpose. So if you look typically, what will it we do really, to safeguard our areas of expertise. Okay, we want to ensure we are saved. Our expertise is saved, and then we are really doing the jobs. Because if you look there, this is a market price and then market policies. Okay, at the same times, market price, market policies. Okay, but the two fail to sign because we use pen and pen and paper. So to document the form for them to sign, if they feel in time to access. So that's why. And then I'm also raising my edition, my awareness, which is a community guideline and strikes protest. And vis-a-vis is also what they called elections and campaign for my office here to raise the budgets, and then to ensure we fight the market price, and then by running the copyrights, the market price copyright, to maintain the copyright law, the market price law. Okay, because to reduce that ink price, everything. And if you look there, we ran edition, the banner, we ran the badges, we ran the other map issues, and then everything they halt it up, and then they put the price doubled. So everybody is not feeling safe in Canada, as if they want to leave the home. So as being a new in the company, so what is my suggestion, and then what is my do? So yeah, that is why we act. And then maybe because these people, we are in a white society, maybe they don't want to tell us the truth, and then they have those campaigns run there. They know a lot because they are not working one person, they are working more than one person. And then if you look here, I'm alone in my households, and then they don't want me to know anything. Let me remain zero. So if let me remain zero, and then how am I gonna help myself? And then I may get broke. So that's why I want to sustain my life. If they cannot help me, and and then that is also not easy for me to help to get them helped. That's what I was negotiating there. That's why I closed the door. And then because that was around 12, okay, 12 noon. Okay, if you see on the paper, that is 11 a.m. to 6 p.m. And then I waited there. We've been campaigning, so they rolled on the robot. That is a campaign there, you can see there. So as a campaign, so I have to use the radio. I did the radio campaign from this hour, okay, more than this hour to this hour. Even I'm still videoing here, you can see. So that is overview the areas, which is market price, market policy, and market price, and then why we got the house lights, and then the alarm rate, and then please reduce, and then ensure you sign before you enter, and then please end stealing backlog. That's what we said, for which the superintendent signed. Okay, they signed, the guy signed, but the name is there, we put, and then we know the two failed to sign. Okay, on the vis-a-vis, those are the areas basic. Okay, so on those criteria, so we know. And then whatever you read the name, you cannot catch the guy, so that is hidden name. So overview, that is that. Okay, so let's just leave that. Okay, for safety. Okay, because you cannot identify. And then those are exactly what I write there. Okay, this line here is what I write there. whatever you do not read, you read those all the same. So if we look on the back, that is the same font. Okay, so I guess for this one here, let's say for this one here, they tested, okay, the sun was all along when we were campaigning 11 a.m. The sun was all along, they're testing and it's all working good. Okay, it's all connected, their building is all connected, it's all hooked. Doesn't mean that I throw them all away and I don't want that service there. No, not that one, because I know the whole thing is connected, is still on their administration, and then they're still the one taking the money from us. I'm still renting and I'm still government subsidized. That is the least I know. Okay, so on the far beyond that, I really don't get is this one, the compromise, okay, between the knowing them, okay, because they enter here when we give such kind of a form to, they are always refusing. Why they don't want to unite? Okay, so let's say it here, we fail to build these unifications, no reformations yet on this radio campaign. Okay, elections, community guideline districts, protest, no communications, no unifications. Okay, everything there they don't want. And then if they don't want, how is that possible? That's what I just told them, and then on vis-a-vis, I have my badge here. Okay, and then they also send a guest. Okay, the guest come to on the chat message, they chat with my address. Okay, and then there the guest put this one, put put on the on my title, name title, they put your role. Okay, like this. That is not our company name here. That guest here, I don't know, the guy come and then was chatting maybe with one of those people. So the guy cannot write my name like that. They don't know. I look strange here, and then they don't know even none of those names there. And then that's why I show him my badge. But as he is the first guy and he's a guest, and he's not within this schedule, and then he was first here between 10 a.m. So that's when he knocked at the door. I checked him, and then he said he will be down there. Maybe they are the team or the supervisor. I'm not too sure. And then he just said, "That is my name here." Okay, and then the address here. Do I know this person live here in the buildings? And then that's all he asks. And then if he asks this name, I don't know. The name is not here in the building. I'm seeing this is Zistron Finance Bank, and if you look there, it's all Zistron Finance Bank, and then we don't have such a kind of a name. The guy saw on the chat message, he pointed with his phone like this. That is a text message. The text headline is like that, and then the address is a test, and then they put it blue. Okay, blue white, and then they put on the headline like that. You rolled as a guy. You roll, or as a guy you rolled, lives in this building. Do I really know? I say no, I don't. And we report backlogs. We report court stealing. So that is what it is. So vis-a-vis 18 really for 13 13 or what, and that is me, Wayne Hassan, that is it on.